So I was just looking at my basal body temperature chart, and because I am technically day 29 today, I haven't got my period yet. As you saw already, I did a pregnancy test this morning, which was negative. And it was like really a strong negative, like it was instantly negative. I don't know if that happens, and then I think because it always has that line, well, on the one I've got, it has the negative line if you're pregnant, and then it has the pregnant line. So I guess it would have the negative line anyway. Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to share that I was just looking at my ovulation chart because I thought that Adam got home like the day after I ovulated, but he didn't. He didn't get home until 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had sex 5 days after I ovulated. And that's when I was thinking, oh, maybe it's happened. Maybe I like just caught the window. But now that once I looked at the 5-day thing, I was like, no, that's too long. And then I forgot for ages, like for a little while, I didn't look. And then like I didn't look for before I ovulated. And then I was doing some Googling, and I realized that, I already knew this, but you just forget, right? I reread that the ovulation window is the 3 days, which I knew. And then for some reason I looked at if we had sex before my ovulation window. And we did. We had sex 4 days before I ovulated. So yeah, we had sex on day 10. And on day 14 is when my temperature spiked. And then my temperature dropped and then slowly been climbing, and then it's dropped up and down around like the normal 36 area. But after I ovulated, it dropped, 36.6, 36.5. Today it was 36.78. I feel like I need to look up what your temperature does after you are pregnant. Like, what does it do? Does it stay up, or because it dropped and it's slowly been climbing? And I'm just going to go back and have a look. Last month it did this up and down thing after ovulation as well. So yeah, because last month I had a 28-day cycle. So this month we're on day 29. I have had a 30-day cycle a few months ago. So I don't know what that was about. And look, I know full well that I'm probably not pregnant, but when you want something so much, you overanalyze it and you think, oh, but it could be. Anyway, I'm just filling in this thing that I forgot to fill in. Anyway, that's it from me for now. If I don't get my period through the night, I don't know if I'll do another test tomorrow, whether it's just a waste. Maybe I should just wait. But yeah, fingers crossed that I don't get my period and there is a little baby growing inside me, which I just got shivers all over my body just then. Because I love this baby so much already. Like, I don't even understand how I could love this baby so much already. But I do. Anyway, it'll be so exciting to see what this little baby, who it is, and its personality and its spirit and soul. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Hey. So, as you might have guessed, this is not a pregnancy announcement. Yeah. So, yeah. Day 30. About 2:30, I'd say, p.m. I was starting to get really excited because, you know, we're getting later in the afternoon and I was letting myself get excited. What else do you do? Like, how can you stop it? Something you want so much. How can you stop from feeling? How can you not get excited about the possibility that something you want so much could be happening? It's just so hard because it's hard to even put into words, you know, like you get pissed off. You're like, well, of course it it wouldn't happen like every other time that my period has ever been late, or there's ever a suspicion that I might be pregnant. Yeah. How can you not get excited about that, you know? Yeah. Basically, I thought if I could get through today, then it'd be in uncharted territory. As you can see, I struggle with period pain. I have struggled with it now for 2 years since coming off the implant on. So I had the implant on for 1 year, just under 1 year I think, and I had before that, 2 years before that, I was on the depot injection, so I'd go every 3 months and have the needle. Wanted to have a baby, got the implant on taken out, and the doctor at the time, she told me to consider myself fertile. I don't know how many months it was until I went back to see her. Maybe 6 months after that. Maybe 6 months, might have been longer. She said like, oh, it's gonna happen for you really soon. She gave me a couple of pointers. She gave me some, you know, conception tips. And yeah, basically got me excited. She was like, it's gonna happen soon, you'll be pregnant soon. Why would someone say like those things when in looking back on it? Like, I was very optimistic. Like, I just did not for 1 second think that I would not get pregnant. And I know a lot of people will relate to that, because so many people say, oh, you know how like if you're not using any contraception, boom, you're going to be pregnant. And then when it doesn't happen, and it's actually a lot harder to fall pregnant than everyone's been saying, then it's very disheartening, and you get so pissed off at all those people who make it look easy. And yeah. Anyway, so I took a Nurofen probably just after 3 o'clock, hoping that the Nurofen would sort of, if I got in early, it would look after me. But an hour and a half later, and things really started getting strong. I was on the phone to my mother-in-law, and yeah, I was just like, I can't talk anymore. Adam rang because he's on his way to he's about to catch a flight to come home. I went and had a shower. Standing when you're in this pain, like, it's not fun. So I was doubled over in the shower. Anyway, I managed to have a shower and battle through and just put some fresh clothes on and get myself sorted for the evening with my heat pack. I've had the heat pack on, since 3 o'clock, but anyway, I just wanted to come on and give a little update, as last night I was quite optimistic about, once I realised that we did have sex 4 days before ovulation, so technically it could have happened, and it didn't. So something's wrong, right? Like, it has lined up so many times where we have tried every day, like, day 12, 13, 14, all of that. And it doesn't happen. 2 years and it doesn't happen. I think I'm just going to be really annoyed with myself if after all this time I find out that it's something anatomically, like, that just I could never have fallen pregnant, and I've gone through all of this. Why do people say, oh, just wait? Like, not just wait, they say, like, your time will come, and it's not the right timing, and like, I mean, it has been circumstantial, and I'm sure if I really pushed it, I could have seen a doctor who would have been able to give me those answers, but anyway, I didn't do that, and now I just hope that it is something that can be fixed, and also that it's not something that I could have found out ages ago and avoided all of this. You can't look at shit like that, I know. But your mind goes there, whether you like it or not. You can't control every thought that you have. You can only control your reactions, and my reaction to my thoughts is that I can't beat myself up, and I'm doing, I just did what I could at the time with the information I had and the circumstances I was in and all of that. Anyway, I just wanted to update you guys and keep you along my journey. So now that I have got my period, I need to have a day 5 blood test. Now, my next issue is that day 5 falls on Sunday. So I'm not going to be able to get that blood test on a Sunday. Even if they were open, I work on a Sunday, and I don't know what time they open if they were, but I doubt that they are open on a Sunday to get a blood test. So I'm going to have to ring the clinic tomorrow. It's too late to ring them now. And and find out where, as you can tell, like, I'm really tired, and my period really takes it out of me. Like, I can't string my sentences together really quickly, and if you watch my first fertility video, I was like boom with all the words and had lots of energy, and right now I do not feel like that. So this video is probably very, what's the word, unengaging, but I can't really help that. Pain is not so bad at the moment. I've had a couple little spurts of it, like when I first started, but I did just take some Panadol before too, so I mean, I don't think Panadol normally doesn't work, like doesn't really do anything. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna have to ring the clinic, find out if I can do the day 5 blood test on day 6, whether that's gonna make a huge difference or not. Yeah, I also need to find out about that ultrasound. I would like to get that done sooner rather than later to find out if anatomically everything looks okay. And then after that, she can refer me to a gynecologist to do an internal. Anyway, the video is probably getting a bit long and boring, so I will wrap it up, and I hope you enjoyed this. Sorry if I'm really slow at speaking and really boring, but just sharing the journey that I'm on. Hope that it helps someone if you're in my position and you've been trying for a long time. I feel you. You are not alone. It's fucking hard. Sorry about my language. So yeah. Message me, reach out, comment, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Bye.